You know what it is, man. Soft mix and flow. Hey, let's go. Hey, hey.
Not another guy in the world with a scene
Hey.
like me. And I'm the director,
Hey,
so I know what I want to see.
Come on. Mix flow. What's up, man? Oh, yeah.
With a wild boy who knows all his Q's and P's. Everywhere I go, they gon' ask where the hell he been. They know I'm in some wrong.
Yeah, man. Get up in here. Nick Smith Clover, man. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. How's everybody doing? Once again, this is the great 1247, the great one, man. How's everybody doing today? Once again, we live. I appreciate everybody. If you're watching live or on the playback, I appreciate everybody, man. We're just gonna get to it. We're just gonna get to it, man. Hey, gentlemen, let me ask you a question. You guys watching the playback? Who told you that you were worthy? Let's rewind that. Who told you, gentlemen, that you were worthy? Who told you that you gentlemen were worth anything? Who told you this? Who told you, gentlemen, that you were worthy? Who told you this? Who? Check this out, gentlemen. Let me play a little sound bite, man. Fair use, I'm not playing it, but fair use. Listen to this, gentlemen. Watch this.
That's why I don't like men who know their worth. Like, I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girl shit. I know my worth. I got my shut the fuck up. For a men was just like,
Gentlemen. Once again, you can go to my shorts. First video in the short. First video in the short. Who I hate men. Once again, this is a female from your community. I hate men who know their worth. I hate men who know their worth. Once again, gentlemen, this is a female. This is I guess she might be millennial in your community that's saying this about you. Once again, this female is not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. Uh-oh. She's saying this about you, middle-class gentlemen. I hate men who know their worth. Wow. Let's keep going.
Dinner and but now y'all want to be like having real deep conversations and shit. Y'all want to be like asking out what you do. Oh, I do. Trying to cut bitches off like, no, I don't got time for the drama, or you toxic. I hate when they say to me, you toxic. So what's up? What you doing tomorrow? Who teaching you all that shit? For real, who teaching you all that shit?
Who teaching us what?
Y'all worth. I don't like that.
Cabot, gentlemen, what are we doing out here on these streets? What are we doing out here on these streets, gentlemen? Who is telling you that you gentlemen are worth anything? Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. There's one part that you missed.
That's why I don't like men who know their worth. Like, I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girl shit. I know my worth. I got my shut the fuck up. For men was just like dinner and but now y'all want to be like having real deep conversations and shit.
Before, gentlemen, it was just dinner and dick. Before you gentlemen knew your worth, it was just dinner and dick. Before you gentlemen, I'll say it again. She just said it. I'm not making this stuff up, gentlemen. Before you gentlemen knew your worth, it was just about dinner and some dick. But now you gentlemen know your worth. Now she talking about you. Now you having deep conversations. You gentlemen out here having deep conversations. You gentlemen have come back into your right mind. You're no longer controlled by your penis. Uh-oh, give yourself a hand for that, man. Uh-oh, I'm messing up. Give yourself a hand, gentlemen. You gentlemen have come into your right mind. It's no longer about dinner and dick. Now all of a sudden, you gentlemen know your worth. All of a sudden, these women in your community have a problem with that. Gentlemen, what's going on, man? What's going on, gentlemen? It seems like stuff in your community is starting to break down. I don't know. These women can't handle this new you. Gentlemen, it seems like the light bulb has come on and you gentlemen have woken up. You woken, the Titans have woken up. Gentlemen, you starting to shake the earth now. Uh-oh. People are not liking this new you, gentlemen. People are not liking this. Who told you, gentlemen, you are worth anything besides dinner and some dick? Who told you this? Who's teaching? Like, gentlemen, she said it herself. Who's teaching you this? Who's teaching you this, gentlemen? Gentlemen, something has transpired between our generations, especially with the millennials and the ones going backwards. It seems like you gentlemen are doing something different that the men before you ain't doing. I don't know what's going on with this, especially this millennial generation. You guys are doing something totally different than the men, than your daddy, your granddaddy, your great granddaddy, all them greats behind you. You millennials are doing something different. You gentlemen, especially millennials, have discovered your worth. Your daddy didn't discover his worth. Your grandfather didn't discover his worth. And his father and his father's father didn't discover their worth. But somehow you so-called millennial generation, you switching things up. You shaking the foundation, gentlemen. You changing up the game. Who told you gentlemen that you were worth anything besides some dinner and some dick? And mind you, this is the women that you gentlemen gonna have to choose from. Kind of goes back to the 80% of you guys. You know, this could be part 3, but this goes back to the 80% of you guys still sitting around the community, still sitting around, and you know, we got all these plethora of women we got to choose from, gentlemen. Not when this female right here talking about some who told you were worth anything? Who told you were worthy? Who told you were great? Who told you were just more than this tool? Who told you this? Because gentlemen, hold up, something just came to my mind. Who told you this? Because it seems like the women in your community never told you this. Starting to break down. Hold up a second. Let's rewind that. Who told you, gentlemen, that you were worth anything? Because what this female just said is, the women in the community, I never told you were worth anything, but somebody in the atmosphere, in the ethos, told you were worth something more than dinner and some dick. Gentlemen, what's going on, man? What's going on, gentlemen? What is going on, man? Seems like you shaking up the foundation. You gentlemen out here shaking the foundation. You gentlemen, it seems like a light bulb is clicked and something's going on, gentlemen. Something is going on in the atmosphere. You gentlemen are shaking things up. Oh, we don't like this. Keisha. Come on, Keisha. Twerk for him, Keisha. Come on, Keisha. Twerk for him. That's not working no more. That's not working out anymore, gentlemen. What's going on? Gentlemen, you're doing something. You're upsetting the world order, the new new world order, whatever. You gentlemen are upsetting the order. I told you, gentlemen, in the middle class. I told you gentlemen have the power. I told you that you gentlemen in the middle class, the war was against you and you alone. I told you this. There's a specific war against the middle class, so-called African American man. There's a war directed towards you. And this female just said it. And that's part of the battle, gentlemen. That's part of the battle. Who told you that you were worth more than dinner and some dick? What happened to them days? What happened to them days? where you gentlemen are worth dinner and some dick. You want to have meaningful conversations. Hold on, let's rewind that. You gentlemen out here having meaningful conversations. You gentlemen have tapped into. You gentlemen have gone within. Everything ain't just about the bling bling and the all the ass and the titties and cute face. You gentlemen have gone in. You gentlemen have you doing something different, gentlemen. What's the problem? I don't understand. Why would this female in your so-called community be saying something like this about you? Once again, gentlemen, she's not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. She's not talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. She's talking about you middle-class gentlemen. I told you, Pookie and Ray Ray is already protected by these women in the community. These women will die for Pookie and Ray Ray. But you so-called middle-class gentlemen, there's something about you that you are upsetting things in the world. You are upsetting the order. You're not supposed to be worth anything. That's what she's saying. She didn't say it, but gentlemen, she implied it. Who told you, gentlemen? Gentlemen, do I need to play it again for the third time? Who's telling you that you're worth something? Damn, gentlemen. Damn. Hold up, man.
Oh no.
Gentlemen, that sounds horrible. You mean to tell me that in these women's mind, you're worth absolutely nothing? But, gentlemen, see, we got to think more. See, the thing is, they say stuff, but we just not. Sometimes it goes over our head. We just, whew. That female just said, who taught you your worth? Which means that this female thinks you are worth less. You are worthless. Wow, and that's coming from a female in your community. In your community. Remember, gentlemen, all this, the white man's the devil, blah, blah, blah. Once again, Becky's not saying this. Uh-oh. Becky's not saying this. Rashad, who taught you that you were worthless? Who taught you your worth, Rashad? Nobody. Becky's not saying this, gentlemen. Maria's not saying this, gentlemen. Zhang Kwa from China is not saying this, gentlemen. Meski from East Africa is not saying this, gentlemen. Olga from Yugoslavia is not saying this, gentlemen. Fatma from the United Emirates, from the UAE, Saudi Arabia, from India, whatever, gentlemen, she's not saying this, but Keisha is. Uh-oh. Gentlemen, you gotta think what's going on. It seems like the mask is falling off. Now you're starting to see the real Jezebel. Oh, yeah, John. Oh, yeah. All this finger pointing. Ooh, the boogie white man. The white man's going to kill you. Well, once again, Kimberly's not saying that. Rashad, once again, who's telling you? Hold up a second. Hold on. My voice. Hold on.
Rashad, who's telling you that you're worth anything, Rashad? Rashad, this is Kimberly. Kimberly, I don't know who told you were worth anything, Rashad, but we, as white people, we didn't tell you that, Rashad.
Now, Mr. Rashad, is Kimberly saying that about you? No. Then Rashad, who's saying that about you, Rashad? Come on. Yeah, Rashad. Yeah. Yeah. We know what time it is, man. Gentlemen, you better wake your up. You better wake your up and recognize what the is really going on, gentlemen. Who told you that you were worth anything? Wow, gentlemen, that's so deep on so many levels, gentlemen. That type of hate is on a different level. Hold on. Let's rewind that. I won't say that again. That type of hate is on a different level. That this female can sit up here boldly on a podcast and tell you, gentlemen, who is teaching you that you are worth anything. That type of hatred for you is on a different level. That's not a dislike, gentlemen. That's hate. That's coming from, ooh-wee, uh-oh. Y'all not ready, man. That's a hatred for you. That's not a dislike. That's not a dislike. Now, one thing I can say, oh, man, who taught y'all that y'all look good? Now, I've heard that before. No, who taught y'all that y'all black men were fine, this, that, and the third? But that female said, who said you were worth anything? Huh, gentlemen? That female said, who taught you that you were worth? Gentlemen, that female said, who taught you that you were worth? Who taught you this? She said, hold up, gentlemen. Hold up. I gotta play, gentlemen. I gotta play it because you gentlemen, this is not clicking. Let's play this again. Hold on, watch this. Gentlemen. Let's play this again.
That's why I don't like men who like know their worth. Like
I don't like men who know their worth. Good God Almighty. I don't like men who know their worth. God help us. And you gentlemen think you about to rebuild what? Man, get the out of here. Now, mind you, this is not, I don't talk for the whole, all the AB dubs. I'm not saying every last one of you think like this, but there's a lot of you that think like this. There's a lot. Yeah, a lot. But let's keep going.
I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth.
First, it went from I don't like y'all to I hate y'all who know their worth. Gentlemen, I don't make this stuff up. It went from I don't like men who know the word to I hate, and she's laughing, but she's dead ass serious. I hate y'all who know their worth. Wow. Gentlemen, it's not looking good for you, brothers. This is what I said in the video before, part one, gentlemen. You probably gonna have to separate it right about now, gentlemen. Like right about now. In 2023. We can't wait 10 years, gentlemen. Right about now in 2023, gentlemen, you're going to have to make an exodus or separate, because if this female can boldly say, first, I don't like you, gentlemen, that know your worth. But then she turned around and said, no, I hate y'all. I hate y'all that know your worth. Gentlemen, that's we're on a whole different playing field right now. This is on a whole different playing field. You gentlemen can sit, keep playing footsies, gentlemen. That female just said to your face that she hates you that know your worth. And hate is a very strong word. Hate is a very, very strong word. Hold up, man. Hold up. Let's do this. I ain't gonna pull it up. Hold up, gentlemen. Let's see. Hate definition. Let's go by hate definition.
Hate.
Hate. Feel intense or passionate dislike for someone. Let's rewind that.
Hate.
Hate. Feel intense or passionate dislike for someone. Feel intense or passionate dislike. But somehow y'all gonna build something, this utopia. Man, get the out of here. Second definition, intense or passionate dislike. And it's the word
Hate.
hate. Low for this test. This is all bywords. Low for this test. What is this? Let me see. It says low for this test at horde. Oh wow. Abominate. Wow. Despise. It was an excoriate. Wow. Yeah, gentlemen. That's the word
Hate.
hate. I hate. I have an intense, passionate dislike for men who know their worth. Good God Almighty. I'm not making this stuff up. You gentlemen think you think 12 out here just making stuff up. Just he out here reaching. Go check it once again. Go to my shorts and you can see it for yourself. Huh, gentlemen? Let's go. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, my bad.
I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girl shit. I know my worth. I got my shut the fuck up. 4 men was just like dinner and but now y'all want to be like having real deep conversations and shit. Y'all want to be like asking out what you do. Oh, what I do. Trying to cut bitches off like, no, I don't got time for the drama, or you toxic. I hate when it says to me, you toxic. So what's up? What you doing tomorrow? Who teaching you all that shit? For real, who teaching you all that shit?
Who teaching us what?
Y'all worth. I don't like that.
And you got a bozo. You got 2 bozos. Probably got another 2. You got 1 or 2 bozo men sit behind there laughing like it's funny. Like it's funny. You got 2 bozos. Once again, no disrespect to y'all. That's the man that was on that show. But you guys, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's some bozo stuff right there, bro. You laughing? Why you laughing? That's not a laughing laugh. She hates you. And she directed it towards the man that was behind the camera. Who taught y'all this? Let's rewind that. Who taught you this? Okay, was that not supposed to be taught? I don't understand that. She's asking a question like, who taught you this? And in her mind, she's saying that, okay, these women in the community are not teaching you this. So who taught you this? Because we sure enough in the community are not doing it. So who's teaching you this? Who's teaching you your worth? Somebody in this community is teaching you your worth. I don't understand this type of language was not spoken years ago, but all of a sudden in 2023, this type of language, this type of transformation that's going on with you men, something's going on. Something is different. Something has changed. I don't know what's going on. This is not the regular program. You gentlemen are doing something totally different that the men before you didn't do. Who's teaching you this? See, gentlemen, if you let the Jezebel talk, she'll give you the whole damn game plan. So it seems like to me, you gentlemen man, my bad, I'm stuttering out here. It seems to me that you gentlemen were never supposed to know your worth. Let's rewind that. It seems to me that you gentlemen were never supposed to know your worth. Huh? Gentlemen, were her making that statement, you were never supposed to know your worth? Like your worth was never supposed to come to you. Like okay. Oh wow. So gentlemen, they deliberately put all this crazy nonsense in your mind to make you feel low on purpose. So the programming of these women in the community was supposed to tear you down on purpose. So you were never supposed to know. Like like she's saying it as it's like it's some type of surprise to her because she's speaking as she's now surprised. Like wow, where is this coming from? Like where all these worthy men all of a sudden these men got their crowns back on their head. They're thinking with the head on their shoulders and not between the head between their legs. These men are worthy now. These men feel like they're worthy. These men have worth. They have value. Who taught you? Who taught you men these things? Gentlemen, who taught you this? Who said that you were supposed to be on a throne? You're supposed to be the king of your castle, gentlemen. Who taught you this? Who taught you this? Somebody taught you that. Somebody taught you a secret martial art move. Who taught you, gentlemen, that you were worth more than just your penis? You gentlemen out here, you gentlemen ain't out here, ain't chasing Keisha like that no more. You gentlemen are getting, you gentlemen are getting about your purpose. And I told you, gentlemen, I told you, if you want to expose a Jezebel, be about your purpose. Uh-oh. If you want to expose a Jezebel demon and these women, be about your purpose. Have a be about your purpose. Number one, have a what is that? Have a standard, a SOP for your life. And third, have a vision. I told you, gentlemen, you come outside of your house with these three things, gentlemen, you gonna get these devils angry. Who told you, gentlemen, that you were worth anything besides dinner and some dick? First was I don't like it, but then I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Gentlemen, you better wake your ass up and recognize who you with out here in these streets in the community. You out here looking here and looking there. No. Gentlemen, look at yourself. Look at yourself, gentlemen. That female just said, I hate y'all that know your worth. I hate you. Not just read the definition what hate was, a strong and intense dislike for someone. She gentlemen, I don't know. My goodness, gentlemen, it's getting ugly out here. It's getting ugly out here. And you gentlemen you still going to the movies? Gentlemen, you still taking Keisha and them to the movies? You still taking you're taking someone who hates you out to eat. You gentlemen out here working in purpose, got a standard for your life and a vision. You got hate, man. So okay, John. Cool. All right. Let's back up. My bad. Let's back up. My bad. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, cool. So, gentlemen, hold on, man. Before we go that, gentlemen, let's since we talking about worth, let's look up what worth means. Watch this, gentlemen. Let's look at what worth means. right? Let's look at what worth means. Worth. Here we go.
Worth.
Worth, right? Here we go. Significantly good, important, or interesting to justify a specified action, deserving to be treated or regarded in a way specified. Let's read that again. I'm sorry. Let me go up to the top. I'm sorry. Equivalent in value to the sum or item specified. Equivalent in value to the sum or item specified. Then it says specifically good. Specifically good. So, gentlemen, those who have worth are specifically good. I wish I had an organ. I wish I can had an organ. Anyways, shout out to Minister Jack. You are specific. The men who have worth are specifically good, important. Important or interesting to justify or specify action, a specified action, deserving to be treated or regarded in a. Just rewind. I'm sorry. Deserving to be treated or regarded in the way specified. Deserving to be treated or regarded in a specified manner. That's worth. That's just, let's keep going. Used to suggest that the specified course of action may be adversible. Okay. Having income or property amounting to a specified sum. Okay. Yeah, gentlemen. Yeah. Specifically good, important, or interesting to justify a specific action. So men who know their worth, you got to treat them accordingly. Men who are of worth, specifically good men, specifically important men, or interesting to justify a specific action, deserving to be treated, to deserving, men who know their worth are deserving to be treated or regarded in a specific or in a way specified. So, gentlemen, those who know their worth are deserving to be treated or regarded in a way that you specify. Stop playing. And this woman says she hates that about you. Who told you that you were deserving? Who told you that you were deserving to be treated or regarded in a way that you specify? Who told you this? Who told you this? Huh? Specifically good, important. Who told you that you were specifically good? That you were important or interesting to justify a specified action? Who told you this? Who told you that you were specifically good, specifically important, interesting to justify a specified action? Who told you this? That's what worth means. Somebody told you that you were specifically good, that you were important. Good God Almighty. Who told you this, gentlemen? Good God, if you just let these females just talk, you just hear the Jezebel devil come out these females. You just let these females talk. You just hear the spirit come out these females. Who told you that you were important, that you were specifically good, that you're not just good, that you're specifically good? Because you can be generally good, but you specifically good? Oh man, that's something totally different, gentlemen. Shoot, I can have some good water, but listen, specifically good? Yeah, gentlemen, that's something totally different, bruh. Brothers, that's something totally different. Who told you this? Somebody told you this, and I hate that. Not only the person that told you, but I hate you. Y'all think I just be making up stuff? Somebody told you that you were important, that you were specifically good, important, interesting to justify a specific action. Gentlemen, you are interesting to justify a specific action, specific action. That means this female can't come to you any type of way, any type of foolishness, giving you boo-boo on a plane, say, here, take this because this is what your daddy did, and this is what your granddaddy did, and the one before him. I got to, no. You're interesting to justify a specific action, a specified action. So you can't come to a man of worth any old way. You got to come to him in a different type, in a specified action. So, gentlemen, if you are worth, can't nobody just roll up to you and be like, hey, who this and blah, 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 all that nonsense. No. I know my worth. You can't roll up to me because first of all, I'm specifically good. I am important. I'm deserving to be treated in a regarded way that I specify. And this is what she hates. Uh-oh. Gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You can sit around and play footsies, play the game, but once again, the female, it just came out her mouth that I hate you, that know that you're important, that you're specifically good, that you are important, that you are deserving to be treated or regarded in a way that you specify. I can't treat you that way. I can't do it because this is what I did to your daddy. See, your daddy didn't know his worth. Oh, man. Your granddaddy didn't know it. Your great-granddaddy didn't know it. But something about you, man, in 2023, you know your worth now. You know your worth now. Uh-oh. I gotta. You're deserving to be treated? Gentlemen, I'm about to break the curse off your mind. Gentlemen, you are deserving to be treated in the way that you specify. Stop playing with me. You are deserving to be treated in a way that you specify. Which means can nobody just roll up to you and use you like a motherfucking tool. Nobody can just roll up to you and use you like a motherfucking tool. You are deserving to be treated. You are deserving. Do I need to look up what deserving means? You deserve to be treated in the way that you specify. You are significantly good and important. And this is what they hate. Oh, man, it's getting hot over here. Huh, gentlemen? Well, I wish I ain't no preacher, but my goodness, gentlemen, I got to look up words for you. Because you gentlemen need to break the curse, break these spells off your mind. Don't think you're not deserving of this. That's what worth is. You're deservingly good. You're deservingly good. Deservingly good. Take that with you. Put that in your memory brain. I am deserving. If I know my worth, I am deservingly good. I am important. Stop playing. You walking around here with your head low and this, that, and blah. Oh man, I'm dusty. But if you know your worth, then you're deservingly good. That's your worth. And this is what they hate. Oh man, gentlemen, man. Hey man, listen, gentlemen. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Come on, brothers. If you know your worth, you are deservedly good. You are important. Because something of worth is important. You don't treat something of worth like it's a piece of boo-boo on a stick. You gentlemen are specific. Come on, gentlemen. What we doing? What we doing out here in these streets? Our head hung low. Come on, gentlemen. What we doing out here in these streets? Come on, gentlemen. What are we doing out here in these streets, brothers? Huh? What are we doing out here in these streets? Huh? You walking around once again? Are you a king or you a court jester? Are you a king or you a court jester? What are we doing? Are we a king? Are you gonna put that crown back on your head or walk around like you're deservingly good? You're important? Huh? Go look it up for yourself. Go look at the word worth for yourself. Look it up for yourself. Look it up for yourself, gentlemen. Look it up for yourself. Just look it up. Come on, fellas. What are we talking about in these streets, man? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah, gentlemen. Wake the up. And recognize who you're dealing with. Recognize who you're dealing with. Because this statement goes right along with this. Let's play this one again. Watch this.
These niggas are lame, yo. Like the men that are like actually amazing entrepreneurs and educated and financially, lit.
Stable.
Y'all lame. Like for real.
You're lame. Why? Gentlemen, hold on. Pause. Pause, everybody. Slow down. Everybody, hold. Everybody slow down. Hold up. So worth. So men who know their worth, men who are chasing dreams, which is the purpose, men who have a standard and a vision for their life, who are actually doing the things that they're supposed to do. Hey, how you doing? What's Mr. Preference? How you doing, sir? So men who are doing what they're supposed to do, you're lame? So I'm gonna say this again. I ain't gonna be here. I'm about a few more minutes. I might get about it. Hey, Mr. Perfect. I appreciate you, brother. Hey man, thanks for coming by, man. Just out here, just yapping. Something just came to my mind. Just talking about two pieces in the biscuit. So once again, gentlemen, so the men, entrepreneurs, education, you know your worth, and you're out here chasing dreams. This, that, and the third. You being called lame? Okay, let's keep going.
And you know what? And people I say what I want and I do what I want respectfully. So I'm just like the message is really for them. Like, I salute you, King. Like, I'm proud of you. But you was so lame coming up that now you're somebody and you're leading with that. And a lot of these guys are leading with it wrong. Each one teach one. Like, I'm putting people on. Like, you a pretty girl. You might not have the best confidence. Y'all putting us all together. We gonna boost you up. We gonna make, like, come on. Like, I give away free mentorship all the time, even though it costs. But when God put it on my heart, I'm giving grace. And I think a lot of these guys are just like, like their insecurities show and they're hiding behind their accolades. These
Once again, the disrespect in this female's tone, you can hear it. She didn't say these gentlemen. Once again, gentlemen, let's slow down. Let's slow the down. She didn't say Pookie and them are lame. Huh? I'm gonna say that again. She didn't say Pookie and them are lame. The men who've gotten their education, entrepreneurs who know their worth, are here making things happen, not chasing after Big Booty Keisha all day, not chasing Lisa with the titties all day, who are actually developing and getting to the bag, whatever you want to call it, you're making things better in your life. You're probably looking healthy, driving a nice car, whatever it is that you're doing, gentlemen. Listen, you're doing the damn thing like you're supposed to. That type of man is a man of worth. I'm going to say it again. That type of man is a man of worth. And what this female just said, the second female in your so-called community said that you were lame. Because it goes back to what the first female says, because the second one also hates you. Uh-oh. Just like the first female who hates you that know your worth, this female said you're lame, but no, what she meant to say is, I hate you. I'm not putting words in these females' mouth. I'm not trying to insinuate something. I'm not trying to listen. I'm not picking on y'all. I'm not trying to beat you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying out here. I ain't throwing haymakers. I ain't trying to. What? What you say, Keisha? What you say, Daquana? What you say, LaRonda? I'm not throwing haymakers, gentlemen. I'm just putting two and two together. You're lame. You are lame, my friend. You're lame. The first one hates you because you know your worth. You know, who taught y'all that? I don't know who taught y'all that, because we didn't teach you that. Here in the American Black community, we did not teach you, you so-called black men. We didn't teach you your worth. And it sounds like to me that was done on purpose. We didn't teach you your worth on purpose. This is why we are surprised that you gentlemen in 2023 know your worth, because we purposely didn't do it. Whew, your boy is smoking today. I don't get an organ. Shout out to Minister Job. I might have to grab me an organ sound or something like that. Yeah, gentlemen, your boy's cooking. We purposely didn't tell you your worth. So we're surprised now. These women in the community are surprised that you gentlemen all of a sudden in 2023, especially millennial brothers, that all of a sudden you gentlemen know your worth. How do you know this? We purposely didn't tell you. And this is why we hate you. And you're lame. You man, you got your head held high, walking around like you're somebody. We hate that. And you're lame for knowing your worth. You're lame. Because though, you grew up lame. You grew up this way and you're lame. Nah. You just mad because, okay. Like the first thing I said, you're just mad. You're calling him lame because he's not supposed to be worth anything. He's not supposed to be worth anything. You gentlemen are supposed to be, all you gentlemen out here supposed to be at the corner, looking bummy, on the street, sleeping in tents, under a bridge somewhere. That's where you're supposed to be. I'm going to say it again. That's where you're supposed to be. Because the man with worth, don't get me wrong, I told you guys 3 months when I first got here, I was homeless. But I wasn't going to stay there because I know my worth. I know my worth. So once again, I'm not going to stay homeless forever. Took me 3 months to get recalibrated to Atlanta, Georgia, and now I'm out here doing the damn thing. So, I mean, gentlemen, what are you supposed to be doing? Okay, cool. You don't know your worth, gentlemen. What in God's name are you supposed to be doing out here? What are you supposed to be doing? Cool. We didn't teach you, so obviously she just, gentlemen, she just let the biggest cat out the bag. She just let the biggest cat out the bag. We deliberately didn't tell you your worth. So how in God's name do you know it now? Because we didn't teach it to you. That's what she's saying without saying it. Oh, here I go.
Oh, 12, man. You reaching, bro. You really reaching on that one.
Am I really reaching on that one? Listen to yourself. I done played this thing like 3-4 times already. She asked a question. Who taught you this? Once again, gentlemen, a lot of this stuff is going over your head, gentlemen. She said it out her mouth. Who taught you this? Who taught you your worth? First she said, I don't like it. Then she said, I hate you. I don't see what the joke is. I don't, gentlemen, I don't see where that joke is, gentlemen. Where's the joke? Where's the jokey joke? Me knowing my worth is a joke? Or my bad. Or am I supposed to be the joke? Uh-oh. Am I supposed to be the joke? Huh, gentlemen? Am I supposed to be I'm supposed to be the joke? I'm supposed to be the like Samson? When Samson got his eyes, when Samson got his eyes plucked out.
Thank you.
Well, ain't thank you. My bad. My bad. Wrong button. When Samson got his eyes plucked out, Samson was the joke. I remember, reading the Old Testament when Samson, once again, he out there chasing big booty Delilah all day. Told her the source of his strength. Got his eyes plucked out. Now he's sitting grinding. Because this man done slaughtered like thousands of people. One man slaughtered thousands of people. Got his eyes plucked out because he was chasing at the big booty Delilah. People sitting there laughing at him because he was the joke. So, gentlemen, are you supposed to be the joke? Are you supposed to be like the Samson of old? People are supposed to be laughing at you, but now all of a sudden you find your worth. Now all of a sudden, gentlemen, people are not laughing at you anymore. Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem to me that people are laughing at you anymore. I think people are starting to take you seriously now, gentlemen. And you're disturbing things in the force. You're disturbing things. You're a disturbance. You put that crown back on your head. You stop chasing after big booty Keishna, gentlemen. Now people are here, gentlemen. Actually, all these other women are starting to chase after you. Uh-oh. Actually, women are starting to chase after you. People are starting to look in your direction. Uh-oh, whoa. What's going on over here? These brothers, something's changed. This group right here is a little different than the ones from the past. These men right here, that's something's going on. Something's going on. But yeah, gentlemen, man, I ain't gonna be here for, man. I'm talking for an hour, gentlemen. I just need for you to open once again, gentlemen. Break them spells off your mind. Snap out the sorcery, snap out this magic, and listen to what these females are saying. Listen, just listen. I don't like that. Female just said, I don't like that. You know your worth. Gentlemen, man, it's getting deep. Some of you gentlemen still surface level, man. This, said the Bible told you the weapons of our warfare are not physical. Y'all not ready. I'm not a Christian. I don't go to church. I stopped going to church years ago. But in the book of instructions, it told you that the weapons of your warfare were not physical. So when you hear this female talk, gentlemen, who and what are you dealing with? See, you're looking at the vessel. You're looking at her. Now, I'm not looking at her. That's just the vessel. Who's speaking behind that female? Uh-oh. Anyways, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. That's a whole different segment. But anyways, man, that's my time. Man, give myself a hand. You gentlemen need to know your worth. You are significantly good. You are important, gentlemen. Go look these words up. Look up worth. Go look it up. I looked it up for you, but go back and look it up for yourself, gentlemen. I am significantly good. I am important. I am deserving to be treated in a specified action. I am deserving to be treated. I am deserving. Gentlemen, you are deserving to be treated in the manner that you desire. You are deserving. Now, once again, I'm not trying to put you, against this woman, but gentlemen, you got to know who the you are. And if me coming with this message makes me the bad guy, then so be it. So be it. It is what it is. You gentlemen need to wake up. Anyways, man, donate to the Cash App. First, like, share, subscribe. Share this to your buddies. Share this to your friends. Gentlemen, once again, I'm not reaching. I just play things. I just spit it back to you, gentlemen. I spit it back to you and find if these females want to call me, oh, I'm sassy, this and the third, gentlemen. So listen, so be it. I'll be sassy. I'll be sassy. It ain't no more just dick and dinner. Dick and dinner. That's what you're worth. You're worth it. You're just dick and dinner. But now you're having deep conversations and whatnot. You all you worth in my eyes is just dick and dinner, because that's what we taught you to be. Just dick and some dinner, because you're just a tool, just like the men before you. All of y'all were supposed to be tools, but you men in 2023 have changed up the whole motherfucking program. Anyways, man, like, share, and subscribe. Share this video out to your friends. I appreciate everybody coming through. Once again, if you guys can donate to my Cash App, that is $1247 Clothing Company. That's all one thing. PayPal is the @ SIMON 1247. That's on PayPal. Also, man, subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff. Come by my website, www.1247clothingcompany.org. You guys see this right here. Fake love, by yours truly, making things happen. Anyways, man, that's my time, man. I appreciate everybody. Wrong one. You guys have a good one. Peace.